What's up, Giovanni?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's good. How are you?
Just doing amazing. Thank you guys for sending me this.
Of course, man. Thank you for joining us. So, as you know, Ryan's done about 420 deals. We host the DealMachine podcast. Normally, we interview people who've done deals. We wanted to switch it up, see if we can find anyone who's stuck and help them get a breakthrough. Yeah, so you're working on wholesaling real estate, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, why did you want to get into wholesaling?
The true story is I came across an opportunity a few months ago with somebody who was doing it. They invited me to hop on board, and I learned through them. And that was actually in another state. Since then, I've came back home, and I just started my own thing, but I have not done a deal here yet. I've done a deal with him, handheld, but now I'm on my own in a different market. I'm in California, and so just trying to learn the market, and I just feel stuck.
Okay. What have you tried so far?
Cold calling.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
that's where I'm at.
what type of leads are you calling?
Right now I'm calling absentee owner, anyone who is 50 and older and has at least 50% equity. And I do have leads. But where I'm stuck at is my confidence. That's where I'm stuck at. In speaking to these people, yeah.
Got it. So how many phone conversations have you had, would you say, so far?
Give or take, maybe 15, 20. Okay. Like actual conversations with leads, yes.
Yeah. And that's quite a few. Do you think it helped your confidence at all so far?
Yeah, every time I make that, it's just that initial phone call that I need that just kind of gets me going. It's like, okay, you did it once, you can do it again.
Right. Yeah, and you know what? It's really no different. Conversation-wise is no different than what you're doing right now. Like, you jumped on, you've never talked to me, never talked to David, but you have something. We have some. Knows we're not going to yell at him.
Right?
But at the end of the day, what you need to make sure you remind yourself of is that you're trying to help them, potentially be a problem solver for them.
Mm-hmm.
But just be honest about what your intentions are on the call. If they answer, it's as simple as, hey, I see that you own this property. I'm interested in buying properties in the area. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Mm-hmm.
And then you really need to just let them talk. Give them the space to talk, because the conversation should not necessarily be all you talking.
Yeah.
It should be you opening the conversation and then allowing them to give you information.
Right.
If you just practice saying that same exact line over and over and over again, you'll get comfortable with that. And that's the simple thing. Hey, my name is Ryan. I see that you own this house, 123 Main Street. And I'm interested in purchasing it. Would you be interested in selling this house? No?
Oh.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Thank you for answering. Have a great day. I might be interested. Then it's as easy as tell me a little bit about the property. How many bedrooms is it? Then you're just inquiring about like that house. Now the conversation is already eased into they are open to selling it. Now you just need to find information.
Hey guys, if you know you want to quit your job in the next 3 months, make sure you're subscribed to this podcast, because we've got some incredible frameworks with step-by-step instruction that you're not going to want to miss. Also, leave us a rating and review to let us know your favorite parts and why you want to get financial freedom.
So yeah, I think that the biggest thing that you could do, even if it's, I know this sounds silly, but even if it's just sitting there and having a conversation with yourself to be prepared for when they do answer the phone, explaining who you are and what your intention is, and what you're looking for. So if they say, they answer the phone, you tell them your name. You see that they're the current owners of whatever property you're looking for, and then that you're a real estate investor, you're looking to purchase houses in that area and wanted to know if they would be interested in selling their home. And then really it's again kind of waiting for them to respond to that. If they say no, then thank them for the time, thank them for answering, and let them go. If they say yes, then it's just time for you to start inquiring about the property. How many bedrooms is it? what condition would they consider the house in? How many bathrooms? You've got the door open, then it's just trying to find some common ground. Even asking them the next question, do you have a price point in mind that you're wanting to get for this property? So I think practice that a few times, but honestly, just like with anything, the more you do it, the more you're going to get confidence in it. So do you know how many you said cold calling is what your marketing strategy is currently?
Yeah, that's correct.
How many cold calls are you getting done in a week?
In a week, so it's me and a caller, and together we're doing about 1,000 people into the state.
Okay, now here's the next question. Is that on a dialer?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, and how many lines are you dialing at the same time?
2.
Okay.
Okay, man, I don't like those multi-line dialers because they actually show up as spam.
Yeah.
I'd almost go back to just dialing with your phone, man.
Yeah.
That was my issue at first, but then I ended up registering them on the free call registry, and within a week they got me fixed. And I regularly check them.
Oh, you call yourself?
No, so I do on my phone, but then I have a VA call on the dial.
Oh, you're saying you call yourself and you check and see if the number shows as possible spam?
Oh, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, myself and a couple other family members here in the household make sure it's watched through.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems like a lot of cold calls. How many answers or how many right party contacts are you getting out of that?
We're getting about 60 contacts a day out of those 1,200.
Okay, and then out of those 60, how many of those are sharing that they are interested, or how many are saying that they're not interested?
We're getting an average of at least one lead a day.
Okay. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not. It's a lot of cold calls, but that's not terrible response.
Yeah, and I mean, most of them are just like, oh, I just want an offer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, those you're gonna get those. You're gonna get those as much as you get voicemails and hangups. I just wanted to know what you were gonna offer me.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got leads then.
One question you could ask to weed those out is, have you decided to sell your house, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if they're just fishing for an offer, I honestly, with those, I'm pretty honest with them. I just tell them, look, I'm not in the business of just making random offers on properties. I'm actually looking for somebody that does want to sell their house. So if that's not the motivation, like if the motivation is you just wanted to see what I would give you, we're probably not a good fit for each other. But if you're genuinely interested in selling your house, I would love to ask some more questions and I can come up with an offer. Sometimes they'll hang up on you after you say that, but
because you have to waste time.
Yeah.
No, but that definitely it kind of strengthens you, right? For the next time it happens, this happened to me before.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I'm sitting. It's mainly just confidence, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just not enough role playing.
Yeah, I think role playing will help. I know it's silly, but honestly, it's all about repetition. I mean, if you think about it, in like the game of golf, people go to the driving range to hit a bucket of balls. You have to go to the driving range for your cold calling too.
But you're doing 1,000 calls a day?
Through the dialing.
Yeah, that's not 1,000. That's not 1,000 right party contacts. So, like, you may only get 60.
Yeah. 60.
Yeah. We're only connecting with about 60.
Yeah, I think practice.
He doesn't need a role play. I mean, that is role. He's doing it for real.
Yeah, he is. But you're not getting out of all of those 1,200 calls. You're still not getting that conversation far enough to feel confident in that conversation. You get 60 people to answer the phone. That's not 60 times that you're having that full conversation. So,
Right.
yeah, I think just practicing that call, even making some notes, like write down a couple responses so that you know what to say if they say exactly like what we said a minute ago. I just wanted to get your offer. Well, I'm not really in the business of making random offers, but if you genuinely want to sell your house, I can ask some questions. We can come up with a number that makes sense. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'm writing all this stuff down here. Cool. Yeah, definitely gonna do more of that, more role play, and like you said, just repetition. It'll come.
So who are you going to role play with? That's what my question is.
you don't need anybody
My
to
VA.
play with. Just role play with yourself. You have a
There
conversation.
you go.
Okay. So, hey, why don't you text us back next week and tell us how it went?
Okay, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for listening to the DealMachine Real Estate Investing Podcast. Please leave us a review and follow along wherever you're listening to your podcast.